Atheists, what's up? Long time ago, I used to have a video. This is Empty Without Jesus with the new channel, What is Truth? Long time ago, I used to have a video channel called Empty Without Jesus, and that's how I'd start every video with, "Hey atheists, what's up?" And I wanted to talk specifically to atheists. And then over time, I put up a lot of videos and had a bunch of subscribers. That was actually back in the day when YouTube was really fun. I would say the early days, the glory days. You can respond with videos. You could do video wars. You'd have like one guy be do a war and the other person, do a video, tour your video, and you do a video reply. That's basically what they were. It was great. Today is just ridiculous. Totally woke, man. YouTube's totally woke. They actually banned one of my videos on What is Truth that I haven't been on this in a long time, definitely over a year. So this is the first video in over a year. But I am empty without Jesus. I'm going to try to get some of them old guys back, because, they're going to be really nice, because they've gotten older. So they'll be more polite, I'm sure. I'm sure this day and age that we live in has calmed them down. There'll be no, it's not like they're going to be angrier at the things I say. No, just joking. They probably will and hate me all the more and want me dead. Which if you go back and look, you'll see some of the really nice videos they made about me. Wanting to kill me and get into my house and kill me. But hey man, you want to send me to heaven a little quicker? That's totally fine. But what I want to say is I'm going to mix with What is Truth, a little bit of Empty Without Jesus, a little bit of politics, because I found that politics is the similarities between what's happening in politics and what's happened in the Bible and regarding truth, and some people think truth is relative, are the same things that happened since the beginning of time. And as I've gotten into politics since 2008, when Obama became president, tried to destroy our country, and did a great job at it actually, I realized that the Bible's a very political book actually, starting from Moses, with Pharaoh, and even before that. Abraham was sort of his own little king, if you will. He had many servants, and he was called upon to help fight a little war there, and when he met Melchizedek, and on and on and on. Joseph in Egypt, all the prophets, many of the prophets spoke to kings. Of course, Jesus was around political religious leaders, not necessarily governmental leaders, but the political leaders, the religious leaders, the Jews, many of them had ties to the government of Rome for favors, and were actually hated Jesus and wanted him dead too. So they had joined forces in their hatred towards Jesus. Why? Because he spoke the truth. The same exact thing is happening now. And I'm in the process of writing like it's kind of like maybe be a pamphlet or a booklet on these similarities. They're very interesting, if you will. So I'm going to be bridging some of those gaps between politics and religion. And one thing I just wanted, and of course with President Trump, and I know that's a hot topic. So many people love him. I think he's the greatest. No, actually do. More than half of American voters anyway love President Trump. Love what he stands for, because he stands for them. He stands for the people, and he stands for American values. And whereas, there are many people that don't, especially Biden. Okay, but not to go down a rabbit trail right now with this stuff, but this is where just heard something today. I'm going to make this short, because President Trump's being indicted, 4 different indictments. And this is where, people tell me truth is relative, Empty. Truth is relative. It is relative. Well, it's not relative, because if it's relative, then the money in your bank isn't really yours, and I'm going to come over later and grab some, okay? Because truth is relative. That's not the truth. Well, no, Empty, that money is mine. No. Well, it's got my name on it. I don't care. Truth is relative. No, truth, there is a lot of truth that is absolute, okay? I'm absolutely standing here. I absolutely have a name. I have a location. I'm standing at a certain location. I'm with my truck, okay? We could go on and on, okay? My hair color, my eye color is all absolute truths. But the reason the Democrats, what they're hoping for, because they have nothing against President Trump that will stick, that's even close to a law, breaking the law, they're hoping to get a judge. That's why you'll hear them say, this is an Obama-appointed judge, or this is a Trump-appointed judge. What they're hoping for is an Obama-appointed judge, because why? The Obama appointed judge doesn't stick to the Constitution as the founders intended. What they try to do is find loopholes or make it relevant to today. Relevant or relative, same type of thing. They're hoping, and they'll get it on the lower level. They're going to lose at the Supreme Court level because thankfully President Trump had the opportunity to install 3 new justices, or he didn't install them, but he presented them. They could have been rejected, I suppose, that do stick to the Constitution. They're not perfect either, but they stick and hold to the Constitution as intended, as good as possible. You're not going to get perfect with imperfect human beings, but that's what we like. We're constitutionalists. Trump supporters, MAGA supporters, constitutionalists. Just like Christians love the Bible, constitutionalists love the Constitution. We want to see it upheld, and we know that President Trump has not broken any laws, so they're just throwing these things at him in hopes to find a moral relative or a constitutionalist relative type of judge who's going to take the Constitution and try to bend it and twist it to indict him. And it will probably happen on lower levels unless you get a certain judge. I think the one at Mar-a-Lago is more of a constitutionalist, and I think it's a woman. I think she might throw it out, or but you never know, man. They just throw in, I think it's 700 convictions at him or something like that. Tons and tons and tons, just trying to get anything to stick, just trying to stop him from being president. And again, that's a whole nother story and a whole nother video. But there's an example of moral relativity taking place in our political system here in America, and it's not good. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm going to try to come out with many more regarding politics, the Bible, Jesus. As always, I pray that you'd look up and look to Jesus Christ as your Lord and Savior before it's too late. All right, have a great day.